Hey everybody, welcome to the Rocket Girl Show. I'm Belinda Sandor. Let's get started. Hi everybody, Belinda Sandor here, also known as Rocket Girl. And today we're going to talk about this whole concept of getting paid by the hour. Now, there's a lot of talk out there on the internet and in the world about how great it is to offer packages to clients when you're a virtual assistant. And you've likely heard that the faster you get at the tasks you offer, the more money you're going to make, which sounds really great, right? The other thing is that you've heard that you're going to have a dependable source of income every single month, and you've heard that this is the best route to take. I think it's a mistake. I 100% think this is a mistake. And the thing is about this is that by offering packages, you're actually limiting your earning ability. Okay, because what's going to happen is, let's say you offer a package and you say, I'll do 10 social media posts, 1 newsletter, and update your website, right? So what happens is the client starts to fall in love with you, and they say, could you also do this, 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 and this? And now all of a sudden you have to renegotiate the package. But what if it's a one-time thing? They just want you to do something once. Now you have to talk about money again. So instead of just asking you to do the work, you've got to have all this negotiation again, right? And here's the other thing that happens is that if you have a package and a client asks you to do something else, likely, and we're going to talk more about this, you're just going to do it and think it's okay. And then before you know it, your work has tripled and your dollar amount has not. So you definitely want to avoid this, and charging by the hour and getting paid up front is the way to do this. And I'm going to explain how this works. All right, here we go. And let me know where you're coming in from. I'd love, love, love to hear. All right, here we go. Okay, so here's how charging by the hour works. This is not about sending invoices out afterward, chasing money, none of that. It's a very simple 4-part system. The first thing that happens is clients buy time from you. And I suggest that they buy either 5 or 10 hours at a time. And they can pay you using Stripe, Square, PayPal, or any other online payment method. They can write you a check, right? But the key is to get paid before you start working. Then what I want you to do is I want you to track your time. So keep track of all the time you're doing work for clients, even if that means, this will just take a sec, or this is really easy, I don't need to charge them. Charge them. 100% charge them, because you can be at your desk all day long. Whoops, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. You can be at your desk all day long and never make a cent, right? If you're not charging for those quick things. So keep track of all of your time. Now, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to report your time back to your clients. All right. So the client buys time from you. Now they're a client, right? They're a client for real. You do the work. You track your time, even, a couple minutes here and there, and then you report this back to the client. So every Monday morning, I send an email out to my clients. Hi, client first name. Your debit card has 5 hours and 45 minutes left. It expires on June of 2023. You click here to buy more time. Click here to get on my calendar. So you want to make it very simple, because you want clients to buy more time without having to talk to you, right? You want this to be a completely self-serve system so that you don't have to get involved. Because what will happen is your client will see that email at night and they'll think, oh, okay, so instead of having this conversation, they just go right to your website and they buy more time. So I really want you to think about how important it is to charge by the hour. Clients love this system. And the other thing is it takes all the complication out. One of the number one reasons that businesses fail is because they overcomplicate. I've seen virtual assistants who have literally 12 different packages, 4 social media posts, 5 social media posts, and what they're doing is they're just limiting how much they can do, because, I've worked over with over a couple hundred clients, and every single time we would have gone out of scope, right? So what I mean by that is if they hired me to do their newsletter and they want me all of a sudden to set up a PayPal account for them, I have to figure out, well, how much is setting up a PayPal account worth, and then we have to talk again. So by just having it really creates freedom in so many ways for both you and the client, because you don't have to worry about getting paid. And I am much more likely, there are several people that I work with, including my web developer, who uses this debit card system that I'm just describing to you. And I'll ask him to do something without a second thought, because I know I have the time, I know it's paid for, and I know he'll handle it. So really think about this when you're setting up your business, and be careful about the conventional wisdom that's out there, because I tried it all. I listened to it, I tried it, and this was absolutely the best system for me. Okay, good. So hello, everybody. We've got Carrie here. Let's see, we've got Carrie, we have Charmaine here, and Stephanie. Tammy's here, Michelle, and Sherry. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. This is awesome. All right, good. Now, I also want to tell you, I want to tell you why the clients love this so much as well. I think it just takes all of the pressure off, because it's almost like you're sitting outside their door, like in the olden, when we all worked in the office, and it's just so simple and so natural to to have that freedom. So really think about this. It's very, very simple. All right. So Heather is here. Hello. Heather's joining us, and Debbie is here as well. All right, you guys. So have a great rest of your week. Thank you for coming to the Rocket Girl Show. It's always a pleasure to see you. For those of you in the community, in the VIP club and VA school, I'll see you in a couple of hours. We're going to have our power hour today. So take good care. Okay. Bye for now.